We've got a developing situation as the NFL is now being ordered to investigate the officiating from the Falcons Buccaneers Thursday night game, as there are now, quote, significant concerns. We explain on a Bud's Chicken and Seafood Friday. Order at budschicken.com. Up first, tell me if this looks like a touchdown to you.
But his backside, is it inbounds or on the line?
Juggling. Where's he get
possession there?
Yep.
Yeah, and rules analyst Terry McCauley explains exactly what would be needed to call it a touchdown.
Does his rear end hit first or does the elbow hit first? And it has to be inbounds first. If it happens at the same time, it's incomplete.
Yeah, but it actually gets worse. Watch this Falcons fumble and tell me what you notice.
Catch, fumble, all orange jerseys.
Yeah, but it's here that Vic Monty notices something unusual during the recovery. Watch.
Now the rigged NFL never shows you who recovers it. Somehow this guy just rips it out 64. Referees don't even know where the ball is. This guy puts his earpiece in. Why did he put his earpiece in? And the rig is on.
Quote, this fumble recovery not being reviewed needs to be investigated. Yeah, but you will not believe what came next. Driven by Revel Rideshare. Ride for less, drive for more. Download it now. Revel Rideshare. On the final drive of the game, Kirk Cousins fumbles the ball. And then this actually happened.
Right there, he's got the sack. Ball is out.
32 seconds, please.
Quote, not sure how the fumble by Kirk Cousins on the last drive, under 2 minutes, didn't seem to get a review. I don't think I've ever seen a tie goes to the runner fumble, especially one that decides a game. And this, I'm not sure Cousins recovered that fumble, or Sills caught that ball on the last drive. Pretty wild to not have a single review of either play. Not sure what's the point, but hey, it's the NFL, so who the bleep knows? The refs sure didn't. Yeah, and then on a must-have, 4th and 14, does the receiver actually complete the catch?
Gotta get to the 43. Cousins throws, reaching up is
yeah, and yet again, the money trail tells the story. Prior to the game, John Ewing of BetMGM reported Falcons covering would have been a good outcome for the sports books. And then an update on the action. 73% of the bets, 63% of the money was on the Bucs. And then this, ultimately, only 30% of the money was on the Falcons to win. Yeah, but you will not believe what a head coach just admitted as we continue with Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. Get them online, LindstromAir.com. Take a listen now to what Buccaneers head coach Todd Bowles actually said.
Inexcusable. You don't make excuses. You gotta care enough where the hurts. You gotta care enough where the hurts. It gotta mean something to you. It's more than a job. It's your livelihood. How well do you know your job? How well can you do your job?
Yeah, and he wasn't done yet.
You can't coach that. It was inexcusable, and there's no answer for it. There's no excuse for it. That's what you tell them in the locker room. Mirror.
And ESPN's Jeremy Fowler reported this. Bucs were visibly disgusted on the sideline in the final minute. Mike Evans, trying to control his emotions, walked clear into the tunnel before the winning kick, with several others following. The question is on the board. Presented by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE. Question, what is actually the biggest problem here? It's transparency and a lack of. Why were there not reviews? Why were there not replays for us to see? Millions and millions of people are watching, and they're confused, and you're blowing right past it. And that leads to conspiracies and the belief that things are rigged. Show us how you got to where you got. And then you take away all the ammunition. Like for your dinner plans. I'll do it right now. Bud's Chicken and Seafood. Crispy, crunchy, juicy, golden brown. Fried perfection. Order now at budschicken.com. Hey, do me a favor. Hit subscribe. Hit like, please. Comment. Tell me where I'm right and wrong. I don't care. I reply to you all. I just appreciate you. And remember, every day above ground is a good day. Some are just more questionable than others. So say goodnight to the bad guy.